Hello everyone, welcome to Simon 2. Welcome to part 1, first part of the car that gonna be trips out. And air intake, we don't take it. We take everything up and all the cable type, make sure turn off. And if you are not sure, you make the mark where the wire to go with wire. Take up the battery of course and check this one if it's working or not. We may put another one on. And writing number 1 here and number 4 here, the fuel line, and marking 1, 2, 3, 4, number engine 4, number 3, number 4, and last, and marking number here 1, 3, 4, 2, and you don't mix out. You can pull this one out if you wish, and take up this one. We're gonna replace a new, maybe get the new radiator, and take up everything and take up the some wire here. It's not much wire on this car, and make the mark on this one too if you wish. And then you take the whole wire here, see this wire loom and this one, they come together with the starter motor, so separate this one out. And you will pull the whole engine out without remove the ECU. The ECU wire here, see this one, just only one ECU wire, and all the sensor are there. And all the sensor may be faulty, see like that one. That's why they send back and feed back to the ECU and the fan on. But by the time do that, you may have to replace all the new sensor and timing belt sensor, and it maybe should work, and the ECU may read it right. So that's how I should do if I would you. Very easy. Undo this one, take up, and the radiator, well, I think we must need the new one because it's super rusted out there. Take up, and here the cable, take up the clutch cable, put on one side, and acceleration cable, put on one side, open here, see, put on one side, and pull the whole engine out. I wish this is the all-wheel drive version, because this, if we put turbo on, this one standard itself was 79 or 89 kilowatt. It's like 101 horsepower, but I hope we put on and we may get 150 horsepower. That will be plenty for us. Okay, so let's do some work. Take up, don't hurt yourself. Take up, release the water, empty mouth 1, 2, 3, and 4, and leave them how out. So I take all the fairing up, and then check up the car and pull out the 2 CV joints, and then I can take up the whole engine. Some screwdrivers if you want, but I'm too lazy to go get screwdrivers, you know. Oh shit, man. Too lazy. Ah, man. Too lazy, man. Too lazy to get the screwdriver. So this one over there, this one there, and put it there somewhere. Don't let it kink or broken the cable. You don't want it broken, just put on one side. That will help you. Nuts, okay. Put one side. Okay, the squeeze sensor. We're gonna send it back and paint the engine bay for him too. And we throw away the radiator and motor fan. We throw away. We get something flatter, and we will go in here. Okay, not wrong about that. And we keep this one for fix the rusted. Yeah, must take this one up so you can easily tilt out the engine without touching anything. So all this bolt we put on one side here. Don't lose it. This one you can drain all the water out if you wish, and like brand new. Keep that one. Keep all the bottles. Keep that bottles. This one not on the way. Just leave on one side. And this one up wire go there. Very simple this car. I love it. I love it because what I can see, what I can do. Really good. Okay, the whole radiator and electric fan all will be thrown out. We only keep the house for the water hose. The 2 main water hose is this one We only keep that house, and all the rest we're gonna buy brand new. Make sure keep all the ignition system, so whole car very careful. Don't take all this system off, because if police pull you over for some reason and you don't have ignition system, they may ask you for some trouble. So better try to do everything to make the car look everything like original. We just done the turbo, and will be plenty of power, and we'll be happy, and we don't want any trouble. So if I got all the parts, probably this will took me if I pull them out for 1 day, and I got all the parts and I put back in 1 day, so maybe 1 or 2 days will be finished for the whole car. But the tractor to install the exhaust is longer, so but that's why the longer one is to do the turbo. And now we have to take the whole engine out, reconditioning engine. This one very hard, man, very hard. I believe it was Australian made, and it makes something very easy to undo all the flux. See, just press and pull. See, very easy. And using this one like the Falcon BA, very strong. Sorry, Falcon EA, the metal one. It's very strong and lasts very long injector. So I'm proud of Australian make, man. Can't be wrong from there. So take some of them off, and all the wire mostly off now, and we can pull the whole engine out in no time. Should be very easy. Okay, see that the sensor we're talking about, this one may came up, so we may have to put it back. This one, the temperature sensor for the fan, so no worries. And this one more, we already marked there. See, you got the 2 point there. The top one is number 2, and don't have nothing in there. So just in case you forgot to put where the thing go, and you can quick cut this one and join the up one back later. Okay, and undo the wire attached into the alternator here, and the back one from the starter motor, and the wire, and the wire here. This wire stay in the car with the ECU wire, and we'll be done. Very easy. Australian car make, you remember the old Bosch alternator? They're using this regulator here. Very easy, and this alternator they last forever. Just replace the regulator for $20, and this alternator work like brand new again. This one work forever, man. And see, all this are mostly wire out, and one more wire out, and this wire loom out, and put it here. So wrap it up and cover up very carefully when you do spray, and clean the engine bay, and spray the engine bay in different color if you wish. And now one more part is some more wire attached into the underneath here, the oil sensor, and we'll be right. And start the motor, we go on the other side. So easy to undo. Just the up wire run a little bit silly. Why they need so much up wire run everywhere? Why they gonna need to go somewhere in one spot? And not easy. The up wire go everywhere. But anyway, very happy to do this car, be honest, because this one like the Holden Vectra, same engine I think, and it's GM. And this one we put the engine and do some bit of turbo, and to be honest, don't really need to ECU program or anything. Just put some boots on and have a go, man. It's fun. So everyone can have one like this and do for fun, man. I'm not saying nothing. It's good. Good little car for fun with the cheap turbo and cheap version you can do. Okay, that one done. And start a motor. Number 12 right there. No, this one not using number 12. This one using number 10. So again, different number. Yeah. Normally number 12, Japanese car, man. Japanese brands is number 12 or 14. Yeah, number 12. And then that's it. My starter motor wire out, and then all the wire is not attached onto the engine no more. 100% safe to pull the engine out now. Everything out. One more hose, power steering here, and here, return and high pressure here. Put on one side and you have nothing to worry about it. Super easy. Later when you put them back in, just take all the wiring or all the hoses put together, and here we go, man. Easy. Very happy to do this car, you know, like something for fun at home. It's really actually I enjoy doing this car because so easy, roomy. Not like this day the car, you know, terrible, man. Before, now this day all the other cars, I don't know where they make from, super hard. But see, this is Australian version, super easy. Mostly all the wire out, all the wire for alternator here, and all the wire for the starter motor and the key. They should be come out together, but I better put on the top here, so I know that when to go into the car, because this little silly number up wire here attached in there with the speed sensor cable, the flux here, they all go separate. See? Oh, that's it, and we tie them up. Don't break any wire here, and one more up here. It's get me number 12 to go in here. Oh, let's go in here to the big bolt. So the lazy way, yeah, cut the bastard, because later I'm gonna replace the bigger cable for the earth. Okay, not wrong. From there I will replace bigger wire cable, so to cut. Okay, because this one very small current, small ampere. You want more better, just put a bigger, stronger cable. Okay, heater all out. See? So later we just go underneath and undo the CV joist, and engine mouth is the last to get out. It's very easy to get the engine mouth off. You can take it from here, take this one off, take that one off. Nothing wrong, not really say. I really say Australian making very good car and very easy to maintain. Not now this day, okay? Nothing wrong with this design, and they are very easy to repair. Just let the oil go. Where the oil go out some more or not? I get all the oil. I get something catch the oil, man. Other way I get trouble. Anyways, get oil catcher. Nothing wrong with Australian making car, and it's very shame that we don't have any more company that's making car in Australia. So really shameful. But you know, I like it. You know, when something you do, you like it, you happy, and you feeling very comfortable and very happiness when you try to pull out something so simple and easy. But if you do something really hard, what happens? You feel very cranky, right? Angry, cranky. But for me, I feel very beautiful and happiness, because it's only when I talking to you guys, it's only take me 20 minutes. If I put my head on for this one, only took me 10 minutes to take everything out. Just about 10 minutes, take all the wiring and all the loom, everything out, if I'm not talking. But good, so far so good. See? We can see the skeleton of the engine mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super easy to replace. And where we have to go down underneath, just pull the 2 CV joint out. We may bring this one too for reconditioning too, and we may have to do some homework. We have to order a new fan, electric fan, and radiator. We may expect to get a new one too, and we have to do some order for the intercoolant pipe and all the exhaust pipe. About there, we need 1 muffler spot, 1 high flow catalytic converter, and 1 hot dog, and 1 big tip on the back, and we have very beautiful cell for the car. So 2.5 inch should be alright for this car. Okay, now I have to have a rest and see you tomorrow to go underneath. Now stay back and relax, have some lunch. Vietnamese, Chinese steamed pork buns. Beautiful. The dry stuff still alright, but if you want recon, you take it out for recon. But we have to take buy 2 brand new dish for this one, all rear brakes, and we'll be right. Okay, now we take it out, take this one up, and remove this one, and take the CV joist out. I love this little gun. It have small, very small, but it have some guts. So this is not as strong as this one. Okay, this is just the one in the corner one, using the air, but it work better than the battery one. So let's try if you can get this one out. See if we can get this bolt out. Oh, see, very strong. Unbelievable. I love it. The sound awesome. King, sneak this one out. This one is light, see, and sneak this one out. See if you can get it out from this side. We'll be happy. So you tilt this one out and then pull this one out this way. Okay, done. We pull the shaft out on the other side the same way. So that's all you have to do. Okay, if you want to replace the front new bearing, you replace it. Okay, if you're not confident on the bearing, just get a new one. Now we're gonna pull the shaft out. That one, this one out. Last one. Remember the one with this groovy cut here is on the top. This is the adjustment for wheel alignment. See, they got the little button, thick and low and shallow here. It's all about the wheel alignment, like the Honda Accord neck last time I did, last Honda Civic. Okay, now same way out, same way in. Put this one out, tilt this one here, push it, get flex screwdrivers if you can, push it, see, push it, and get it out. Okay, it's a bit rust here, but doesn't matter, still can come out. See, pull it if you could. If not, we go underneath with the flex screwdriver, go underneath the shaft here and take it out. The exhaust, and we go underneath, take all the exhaust off the car and move the engine mount on the back one here, and then we set up the hoist, and then we lift up the last one here. It's a see this little bar that go inside here that's holding along the chassis, and this is the gear lever. So take this one off, take this one and leave this one on the car, and this one you can take off. If you can't take it off by rust it out and thing, DW40 and hammer, okay, and it come out. Like I told you before, I doesn't like any Nissan or Mitsubishi. The way designed, see the crossbar here, always annoying. It makes things very difficult for everyone. So for example, if you want to replace the transmission clutch, and you have to take this bar off, and it's a lot of shit on the back here where the engine mount here. That's the way of the Nissan design. Okay, the manual gearbox, if you don't want to lift up the engine and the juice come out every underwear, you better take it off here, drain all the oil out and let it make it go super low. And after when you finish put everything in the car, there's a little hole there, see that one, the square one, but it's smaller, that go in there for you to fill up the oil until you see the oil spilled out, and that will be good. This one actually amazing. This take a lot of oil for the transmission, man. Engine mount is all out, and still one more tricky one is the top here. One more tricky one is top one here. Take it up from here if you can, or if you wish, or you can take up this top one, whatever easy for you, you take it up. Very rarely broken, but we're gonna fill up with the black silicone and make sure it's super solid. This one, we make this one super solid, and we take this one out, we make this one to the super solid too. Take up the engine, fix the car, make the car go beautiful, I don't mind. But tell me to set up this one, I don't know, man, because I don't know the instruction how to put this one back all together. I hate it. We have a problem we lift up the engine, we have the problem move it to the front. The problem is the two of this one. If you can move one of them, which one easy? This one easy. Oh shit. And then you can move it out, okay? So this one, not coming up, because I was wrong. Oh shit. So best way, move this one too, and you can get it out. Undo this one, put it here, okay? And this one over here, still have to take it off because this one have to come out, so you can come out easy. And you can take off this one first, and two bolt down for holding this one, and you can take this one out. When you install the engine, you install without this one, with the other one, put them on first and then put it on last when it go like this. Okay, one more thing, you may have to take this one up to make it easy for you, okay? Like this when you got in, okay? If you're good, take up this one as well. 1, 2, okay? One more to go. And easy to tilt to the front. Up to the back, okay? Okay, keep going, up please. Okay, up the jack please. Up the jack, yep. Yep, go. Keep going. Beautiful, go. That's it, all the way up. Up. All clear. All clear. All clear. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Exactly, that's what we have to do. See? Lift the back one. Lift the back one, and all this side have to be clear. And you can lift it up. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's it, all the way clear. We have to strip the engine out and put the split there for the turbo oil return, oil pressure. And there's no oil pressure switch there somewhere. If there is, we split from there. Otherwise, we split from there. Okay, see there the oil switch there. So we got oil pressure switch so over here. So we may split from here for the oil pressure switch for the oil for turbo, and put the flux on the other side right here for the oil return. Oh, good. Watching part 1 of the Simon 2, pull the engine out, and this engine ready to strip out tomorrow and rebuild engine. Thanks, see ya.